Welcome back, everyone. Starting episode 2 for what is now the third time. First time round, I I had exactly the same problem as I had in Empire Total War, where I ended up with terrible reverb. I tested a tweak to the audio after listening back to episode 2 and managed to work out how to remove the reverb from subsequent recordings, but wasn't able to remove it from episode 2 recording 1. I then went on to do recording 2 of episode 2, episode 2 first recording. I then went on to do episode 2 recording 2, and I'd fixed the audio in my voice so well that I had no game audio. So here I am doing episode 2 take 3 with all the audio with any luck. So yeah, let's see if I can do this in an even quicker time now that I really have rehearsed this episode perfectly. No excuses this time. If I manage to fail anything, well, that's just my damn big fault. Whatever. Yeah, in the last version of this episode, I had gone straight for Cardiff, having ignored it the previous time round. What is now going to happen? First time round, I basically didn't even look at Cardiff. Second time round, I tried to take on Cardiff, but I'd forgotten to include any ladders in my siege equipment. So yeah, when I went to send my rams to knock down the walls, it's not palisade walls, is it? It's wooden walls. I had considerable losses. I think it was like 42% of my army died. Um, just no excuse. No excuse apart from, I guess, recent inexperience. So that is something you will hopefully not see this episode. Um, this is all going to be glorious. It's going to be victories, and there's going to be blood spilt, and England is going to die. You guys are going to go straight into the fort, and you guys are going across there. I think what usually happens, or what seems to be the case most times, if I try to send a spy into any of the settlements or forts, he just dies. So I'm going to uncover Lancaster and keep an eye on the jibber jabber the English are up to and what shenanigans they're they're trying to get up to. And yeah, I've had enough of their stuff. Um, right, message replied to. Battles to get on with. That is the priority this episode. I think my diplomat could be put to better use. It's going to get spying. My spy. Oh, none of my spies seem to be any good at spying, so they're going to be. I don't know what. They'll be people what look at places from afar and don't really uncover much. This guy. Oh, okay. Already got a watchtower. That's stupid. Um, okay. I will learn from the last time round, and basically, I'm only going to be building a ram and 2 ladders. The ram can be a backup, just in case I need to get my horsemen in. But by and large, my spearmen are going to be charging the walls and taking on the longbowmen that were, which were um, the biggest thorn in my side in this campaign so far. I lost a huge amount of soldiers to them. Not even my Sithweir could take them out, which was pretty disappointing. Now, what else do I need to do? Need to recruit stuff as often as possible. Now, in the previous version of this episode, I had said I wasn't going to build, or rather recruit, any any of these skirmishers or axemen, but considering the amount of money I've got and the lack of settlements I have to actually recruit anything, that would be pretty stupid of me. I don't need a diplomat. Not going to bother with merchants because they're just awful, and I've got the one plot of gold in the whole area is mine. I'm gonna guess there's tin mines down here, and is it tin and copper? Oh, I don't know. Fish, I don't think is going to be worth much. No, not even worth looking at. Textiles. So obviously these maps are considerably more kind of padded out and detailed than the original. Like the original map is absolutely minute. I think it shows up like this when you're fully zoomed in. So there's far more trade resources dotted around. Okay, apples, textiles seem pretty decent, but nowhere near good enough to actually bother getting another merchant. I'm not going to try it. I'm not going to waste time and waste money and resources in this episode. I've already done it twice. I will not be doing it. Sorry, this will have been the third time. I'm not doing it a fourth. End of turn. Right. Predictable tiny army from the English coming to die, I can assume is their only objective. Who do I want to see them off with? I think it will be my trusty Sithweir and one unit of spearmen should do the job. He hasn't got quite enough movement range to get to them and back again. To be fair, I could have done with one more unit of cav, but not gonna rue any more of my mistakes. I've got the ladder and the ram. That'll be ripe for the picking at the end of this turn. More Merionid, very welcome. More Helweir, very welcome. I'll move you across to this fort. I need to get you to Shrewsbury, and I'll move the militia into the fort. Besiege Chester. You will be mine by the end of next turn. Let's make things easy for me for once. I'm going to have two rams. I'm going to smash the crap out of their wall, and hopefully I'll get as few losses as possible. Everything building, good. At least something building everywhere. That's all I care about. Sithweir, build them anytime you can. Anytime you can. I'll even get some more Helweir just because. Why not? Very disappointed in those guys. They could have at least been like fast moving or had decent stamina, but whatever. Another unit of hell, we're there. That'll do, pig, that'll do. Okay, I'm trapped. I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of killing that fleet. He's getting a load of money for me there. Garrisons all over the shop, that's fine. Yeah, I know what you are already. One mailed knight, one militia, feudal knights, militia, feudal knights, militia. You're as good as dead. You get some Welsh spearmen. Crossbowmen, Welsh spearmen, skirmishers. I definitely added that army to this army, and yet again he's refused to join that army and is also... That's got to be a bug. Okay, fair enough. Don't care. I am beyond caring now. I think my bloodlust is starting to peak. I need to attack someone and kill them. Right. I have got more troops than I had last time I did this. They got the same amount. But I will not be sending rams right up. Bloody rams. I won't be making that mistake again. Why I thought rams could take on wooden fortified walls, I don't get. I just can't get my head around that. Okay. Good starting time. Okay. Spearmen. I think I'm going to be better off making sure the archer, like the enemy archer fire, is split. My bowmen are staying back. You are definitely not taking the bloody ram across. You are though. Right, you stand there. You are the backup plan. Cav, stand at the back. Helwyr and Sithwyr, you just take a back seat for now. And you can... Yeah, actually, you can wait for one of the ladders to go up to reinforce the walls once we've taken them. Haven't left anyone out? No. Okay, let's get this on the road. You go there, you go there. Splendid and tremendous. In hindsight, I would have got you guys across so you could at least get some damage on the longbowmen. I am going to lose a lot of spearmen either way. The difference is I'll actually be able to take the walls, and I didn't get to last time. Right, you attack them. You attack them. Oh, clever girl. Clever girl. Let's get you back. I don't want you attacked. I wish. Oh, okay. I could have had them running all this time. Fantastic. Let's get you attacking these guys. If either of you get down to less than 120 men, I'm going to run you away. Sugar. Right, forget that. Forget that. Forget that too. Spread out. Maybe I need to distract them. I think it's time to take the gate at last. Set formation to loose, but I don't think that makes any difference when once you're actually on the wall. Get out of it. Okay, actually, no, move forward. I thought you were the Hellweir, but you're not. You run forward again. The archers are in combat. They're not a threat anymore. Good, 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 good. Yeah, okay, I'll lose a few of those. That just can't be helped. Straight into the attack. These longbowmen won't last long. What are the towers firing on? Oh, my poor ram. They're a good distraction, but I don't want to lose my Merionid spearmen either. If I'd really thought ahead, I think I would have actually brought some spear militia or like Welsh spearmen, but never mind. That's them on the run. On the run. That's them on the run. Fantastic. Alright. Why are you... What? What are you doing? I don't want you off the wall. Oh, God. Okay. Off fire at will. You might be thinking, sitting there watching this, thinking this is going really badly. Actually... Uh... It's... Yeah, I've lost 11%. At this point, the first time round, I think I'd lost maybe as many as 28 or 30%. At last. Oh! Sorry. Thirsty work. Thirsty work, almost losing a battle for the second time round. How have I possibly lost an entire unit of spearmen? Oh my god. What the hell? Why are you running? Is it? I think it might be because I put them on loose formation. The only saving grace that this unit has actually survived. Do I need to get them down off the walls? Yeah, I think that might be the key. Okay. You guys are pretty clumped, aren't you? Okay, I'll send you back. This unit, where are you? Oh my god, why? Okay, that is almost definitely a bug. They should not still be off the wall. Let's just get all of you off the wall, because I'm going to start getting really pissed off soon. You guys form up against the longbows, who seem to want to attack me for some reason. Maybe if they run away, I will try to get them up on the wall. And then I'll be safe from the mailed knights. Yep. Yep, I think that's the best option. No. No, 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 no. I think I need to learn from my mistakes, and it is definitely time to start learning. Back in solid formation. You are going to get off that sodding wall if it's the last thing you do. The knights are walking into my spear wall. That is a good thing. Okay, you attack. If only there was actual spear wall formation in this, then I'd be quite happy. Okay, they're going to get sandwiched. That's good. That's good. Not too worried about them being attacked in the back at the moment. Enemy general's dead. These spearmen have already broken. That's magnificent. Okay, just carry on. The knights are about to run away as well. Good. I've got the walls. I don't need to worry about the archers anymore. Good. You run forwards. Time for the general to go in. Time for these guys to go in and just wrap this up. They didn't escape my notice. I knew they were there. Chewing these guys up. I think I can ignore their tiny little unit of longbowmen. There's what, like 20 men left? 11. Carry on, carry on. You go through. Knights. Yeah, I don't really care about these guys though. Mathraval horsemen are trash. So you get in there, support the general. You also support the general. You go through, try to mop up some of these spears. Won't hurt getting these guys forward as well. And I'm going to speed this up because Cardiff is not somewhere I count as being my happy place. No more loose formation, thank you. Let's see these knights get pulled apart. 32, 31, 30. Yeah, my guys are trash, but their guys are trash, so whatever. And there's more of my trash than their trash, so I'm gonna trash them. Good, 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 good. Cav can come back now. I think this is a spearman's world. Yeah. And you. And you. Let's form everyone up into a tight bundle. No more enemy on the walls. They, yeah, they have just got that unit of 150. Maybe if I get these guys formed up, I really do need to actually limit the number of casualties I take now. It's just got silly. I think if I get sorry, there's a fly somewhere. If I get these Sethwir, good. No more of that, thank you. And these archers can sit there. Where were these guys? Oh yeah, they're the ones who are overlapping. Cool. Get everyone running. I don't care about one or two casualties. My archers are going to rain death down on these guys. Let's get rid of their longbowmen. Let's get rid of their longbowmen. Again, spear wall would be really useful. So all I wanted them to do is just to fend them off. They'll just come out for another attack straight away. No, go back to attacking the knights. I've had enough of this entire situation. I'm actually tempted to send the cav in, just because as soon as they break, my cav will be able to run down through them and straight into the knights. So just get on with it. Bowman, you take out a few of these if you can. Yep, down to 7. Haven't killed a single one of the knights yet. Right, stop you firing. That's one of the biggest annoyances. Oh, shut up. That's one of my biggest annoyances when I'm watching other people's channels, despite all the great battles, is a lot of people don't seem to care at all um, if they cause intent of any sort of friendly fire. They just let it go. Um, it just really winds me up because I know it's quite accurate historically that was like yeah. It seems like it was something that was occasionally just accepted. But if you're a general, um, with any sort of conscientious kind of, or any sort of conscience, you're not really going to want to destroy your own army. Oh, oh my God! That's what happens when I talk. Whatever. Um, at this stage now, with second time round losing 40% of my army, yeah, it could have been done better. But maybe not that much better. Just destroy them, please. Come on. I think it must just be something to do with not having quite. I mean, they're good defensive troops. They're not good attacking. Bloody hell. Where's their last soldier gone? There, right. Bloody hell. Okay, at least the last time round it was like 460 men I lost. It's only 380 this time round. Some casualties replenished. Jesus Christ. Right. At least it's kind of on par with where I was last time round. Kind of getting annoyed by this bloody speech talking over me all the time. So, goodbye. Right, Cardiff. Time to build the most basic structures you should already have. Bloody peasants. Let's put you on a growth build. Yeah, I actually had a unit almost completely wiped out, didn't I? At least that's not the case now. I think they got a lot of men back. Whatever. Right, you stay in there. The Sithwir can come straight round. Shame they've run out of movement. I lost the general though, that was the worst thing. I should be getting about 1300 from Cardiff at the moment. Because my general's died. I just don't get yeah, he was a proper tough nut. He had all sorts of things that kept people in check. So I'll be mourning his loss for quite a while. What? Sorry, I thought I had movement left. Never mind. Risk a spy on this army. It worked. Super duper. Next to go will be the spear militia. 1 unit of Merionide. Okay. 1 longbowman, 1 militia. Child's play. Some of them are going to get to escape me, but whatever. Honestly, whatever. Think it's safe to say they're just going to come and attack me straight away. That's a good little feature. Oh, no, it's not. I was going to say it's a good little feature. They don't get to deploy pikes in a battle where the computer knows that there's no enemy spearmen. Any enemy cav. That's the one. Got there eventually. Well, there's no cav, but it's just because they're crappy substandard archers. Which reminds me, they don't get any range bonus. So that is the enemy's only advantage against me, so I need to close the distance to actually fight them. Yeah, they're already on me. Let's get these longbowmen out of the way, otherwise I'm going to be in pain. Slim the unit width down a bit so you get through without... Oh my god. What are you doing? Yeah, that's another little trick. Slim the unit width down when you're going past your own archers and they won't fire directly up into the air. It's not really a cheat, but it bloody well helps. Am I thinning down their ranks? Not as much as I'd like to. Their longbowmen are distracted for a second by thinning out their ranks, or spreading out. I need to get the charge in, otherwise I'm screwed. You carry on firing against the longbowmen. Ah, double charge. Splendid. I think my charge counted. Theirs hasn't. Yeah, they lost like 20 or so men. I lost 5. That's not just their attack bonus. That was me getting the charge. Lovely. Yep. My only concern was having casualties in this battle. Like winning was a given, but as long as none of my units end up down below 100, I'll count it as a solid victory, I think. Yes. And that's the end of their army. They're going to flee now. As soon as this unit flees, this unit's going to flee as well. Yep. There we go. Yeah, I didn't think I'd have a chance to really do much more than melee combat against them. I'm not really going to have a chance to catch them. So I think that may be my lot. The units I might have been able to capture wouldn't have offset the losses in friendly fire of having my spearmen chasing them as well. Really annoying that I only took 54% out, but whatever. If I can close them down a bit, maybe I can inflict some kills, but probably not, to be honest. One volley? Yes, one volley. Oh, I killed one extra guy. Okay. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. But it'll do. It will do. 1 second. Just realised it's pitch black outside and my curtains are still wide open. Let's execute you. We've got another general back. That's good. Let's join you up, and I think it's not going to be a bad idea reinforcing that army and bringing it forward a bit. Yeah, another watchtower would be useful. Yep. I think that's the army I just defeated. Defeated, inverted commas. Yep, that town needs to go. I haven't got any siege equipment yet. I think the first time round I actually took Chester with the catapult, but okay, I see what's happened there. I've been a foolish knave. I forgot where I'd actually put all my stuff. Which army is attacking? None, apparently, because I haven't actually given them anything to fight with. Right. And you, I don't know what you think you're doing, but you're not in the sieging army. You've run out of movement. You'll be useful for the battle coming up. Can I bribe you? Don't think so. No. No. He's an upstanding gentleman. At least I know the composition, not that I didn't know it already. Let's get you exploring the Southlands. Shaftesbury. English merchants not doing anything for the English. Quite happy with that. Less money they have coming in, the better. Whatever. 52%, 52%. You're just a rubbish spy, aren't you? You're an adept agent who can't do anything. And you still can't do anything. Okay. English agent detected. Oh, crap. That's not good. At least it's not a bloody diplomat, because otherwise he could, well, he might have some sort of chance of taking my settlement. Won't be having that. I'm not sure, but I think they've got 1 or 2 units of longbowmen. So I'd have to starve them out with what I've currently got. I can expand my watchtower network though. That'll be useful. Okay. Yep. Whatever. Sithwir. No Sithwir from this place yet, because I don't have, get you though. Because I don't have the upgrade. I can't get any from here because I don't have the bloody upgrade. You should not be on auto mode, but I will get the castle. I think once I got the land clearance, it's time to get that castle upgrade. Getting a little bit low on money, but I think that'll change next turn. Thieves Guild in Montgomery. Yep. The Welsh uprising continues. It's the moment I've been waiting for the third time round now. Yeah, the small uprising becomes a full-blown rebellion. Armies appear from the land from nowhere, ready to extinguish the the English threat. Now this is where I think the first time round I broke the siege, because I need to get rid of these knights. I do need to get rid of the knights. Okay, he lifted the siege that he wasn't carrying out. You are carrying out siege. 3 units of archers. Could have done with these guys. Oh, I have. Say no more, say no more. Might end up regretting this. I think it's going to stop me from attacking, but oh god. Could I take on a castle with 1 ram? I think one might say I should. I'm going to save and I'm going to assault. Okay, see what we can do. I got 1 unit of knights. I think this will be the last act in this episode, which is now in its 3rd rendition. It's not a wooden castle, is it? No, it's not. No. Stupid AI. Welsh Spearman, you are the most no, actually. Both got the same shield. Both cost the same. Effective against armor. Effective against cavalry. What is the difference? Right, I'll send you straight into the mince, the meat grinder. All my archers can stand at the back. You can stand there. Cav there. Start. Right. And I don't want to watch my men die really quickly. Oh, of course they haven't got any troops. They haven't actually got the walls. I had nothing to worry about. Idiotic. Idiotic. Right. How can you hold the walls when you have no foot troops? Beautiful. Now, if I'm really careful, I could take this with very few casualties. Right. Longbows only. Really, I need you to get up on the walls ASAP. Welsh spears. Longbowmen. Just all of you get up on the walls. Every single one of you. this is a little trick. One of the first I think I ever deployed. Yeah, don't get off the walls. Just, oh, whatever, doesn't matter. One of the first tricks I ever used. Not much of a trick, to be fair. It's called using archers properly. Why give the cav a chance to fight you when you don't need to? Just logic. You're in range. There we go. And that is the trick I'm gonna add. Slow this down for the final cull. And that is how you take a castle without losing a single soldier. If I'd auto-resolved that, I would have lost like 60, 70 men, which is just ridiculous. There we go. And on that note, did I just lose a man? No. Good. Fantastico. I mean, I'll put it down to my faction leader being in the army, just inspired all my troops to some incredible levels of amazing chivalry and daring do, and I'm gonna call this. No. Maybe. Can you? No. Never mind. What do I need to leave? I'll leave the skirmishers because. No. Someone here can't move. Who cannot move? Oh, you guys. Whatever. I'm still going to put you back in the fort. And I'm still going to put you on growth build. As long as something's building, that's all that matters. Scotland and Norway are allies. That's not any of my concern. Are they ready to attack? They will be. They will be in the next episode. Especially when I've got my catapult ready. Okay. Oh, I like that. Got a little crown. Hadn't noticed that before. This must be a new thing for this game. Anyway, without further ado, I think there's going to be a lot of action happening in the next episode. The rebellion armies have all formed up and joined with the king's retinue. These guys are ready to come out and push east. I need to take this fort and either move north to wherever's hiding in the shroud there, or move south to Oxford, where unfortunately I already know England's full stack beast of an army with some more serious units are waiting for me. Yeah, and that's it. Well, thanks for watching. Hopefully the audio has actually, I believe the audio's actually worked this time. Just put it down to lack of experience and a little bit of bad luck. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll be back with episode 3 probably on Saturday morning. Okay, thanks. Bye.